This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, welcome to ReCon 2019. Now today they have a flea market which I'm really looking forward to going and checking out. And we're gonna do a little flea market finds. Let's see if we can find some really cool stuff. So let's head on in and check out the flea market at ReCon 2019. This is something that we're going to be doing regularly when we go to the conventions. We're going to be checking out the flea markets and see what we can find, or what kind of really cool bargains, or just cool stuff in general. Who cares? Well, you know, I'm not afraid to spend money. Just don't tell the queen. And the most awesome things is some epic armies here at the flea market. Gee, should we buy all of those? We should buy them all. Oh, that would be glorious. If you watch people set up their stuff, all the really cool stuff. Oh, jeez. Back up so you focus in a little bit. This is the best part. The flea market. I will love it too. All things old and new.
It's gotta be like meticulous. Yes, like somebody's gonna whine about it. Yeah, I live in Lehigh Acres, actually. Way. Okay. I've been playing. Patrick and I have been playing Bolt actually since it started.
Oh, okay. I know that feeling.
Case whites. On the run. It's always fun. Whoa. There's an oldie but oldie.
No.
Wow. Look at this. And here we got a ton of stuff that all the master maze, which I have. The old squad leader. Unbelievable. Where do you start? And do we go for the resolution?
Would you say it's 400 altogether or 400 painted?
400 painted.
Okay.
There's a ton unpainted.
Okay, see that.
Wow. Oh, do I take it? Do I take it?
Now, these
All
are
the revolutionary.
O'Roy.
Okay.
A lot of these are Perry's. Though.
Okay.
These are Perry light.
Perry's are nice.
Some of these guys.
Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Would I make it out of here with no games whatsoever?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So when I make this video, when I go home and I show everybody what I got, you're saying that I'm definitely going to get something.
You are definitely going to get something. Yes.
Well, I guess that means, whoops, this stupid thing. I guess that means I bought some stuff here at the flea market. I couldn't stay away from it, but did I get some deals?
Yes, you
That's
did.
the question.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some deals. I think we're going to really like what I got.
Early bird.
Early bird special.
Yep.
part of being this. We'll see you guys later. And we'll see what I got. And boy, what a lot of fun I had. But the thing that you guys really want to know is, what did I get at the flea market, right? You want to find out what was the stuff that I picked up and what kind of deals did I get. Well, I got some deals, and there's only one way to find out what they are and start showing you some of the things that I got. The first thing I picked up, and I picked this up for virtually nothing, was a used copy of Doctor Who Exterminate. Oh, but wait, there's more. The best part about it was everything was painted. So that takes a little bit off me, number one, because number one, I get to do what? I get to sell the other box set to you, but magnetic goodness. Let's take a look at some of this stuff I think you'll really like. I could have done a lot of this, but the whole thing was, and you know, I wanted to cut some corners and some time because I really wanted to go over this game. And I really think this is a decent game. Of course, our dialects. Exterminate. You knew I had to say that at least once. And I wanted to show you guys, of course, the Doctor himself. So this really helps me out, and it cuts a lot of corners for me so I can concentrate on other things, because boy, do we have a lot of things going on. So I got that. And I'm going to tell you the price at the end, because I paid for everything all together, and I don't think you're going to believe how cheap I got this all for. I picked up an West Ends Games old classic, The Rise and Fall of the Roman Empire, and it is complete and unpunched. Pretty amazing, huh? This is an oldie but goodie, and it's been remade a few times, but I couldn't stay away from it. And just like you guys were wondering if I could stay away from that Revolutionary War stuff, I was so tempted to get that. Did I? No, I didn't. I let it go. And the reason was, I just don't have space with everything I'm trying to create here. Another classic I ended up picking up was Sky Gallons of Mars. Now, this is an old GDW game that I had looked for some time. And it's really, really nice. It comes with the figures, all the rules and everything. Very simple, but very good game. And it's from the Space 1889 series, which was very, very good. The next thing I got, believe it or not, was Imperium. Now, you know I have the other version of this. I wanted the first version just for historical purposes. And this here is a classic right there for sure. And I think, as you can see, kind of nice to get some of this stuff. I love old stuff. The next thing that I picked up was Down with the King from Avalon Hill. A little late in 1981, but a very solid and unpunched game. This was one of the few Avalon Hill bookcase games that I did not have. It's a fantasy political type game, and I really was excited to get my hands on that. Finally, the only other thing I decided to get was, RuneQuest. RuneQuest itself. 1984, right in the middle of everything, complete. And I was very excited to get the deluxe edition of it. Will I ever get a chance to play it? Probably not, but I did want it in the collection. So how much did I pay for all this stuff, you were wondering? As we took a look, there were a lot of things that, as you saw, we were walking around. The multi-man games I was looking at. I was actually thinking of picking up a whole army of salamanders, 40K, painted. I stayed away from that. I stayed away from the Revolutionary War. I just didn't think it would be interesting on this channel that much. And number two, I didn't think I could house it or do it justice. I just thought it would be too much work, especially with the summer coming, and I know it would get buried and forgotten about. Plus, I have tons of it already, so kind of walked sideways on that one. And I really should have got it. I could have got it for $200, which was a steal. Probably could have turned it over and made a few bucks, but I really just didn't want to. So all this stuff, Doctor Who Exterminate, painted figures, The Rise and Fall of the Roman Empire, Sky Gallons of Mars, Imperium, Down with the King, and RuneQuest, I paid $40 total. That's a good deal. And that's the way we like to do things. So, hey, as you know, ReCon's flea market is done. What's next? Well, we've got BGG's flea market, and that is in the end of May. So in the meantime, we're going to be opening up all these mystery boxes, and I've got more and more coming in. I wanted to fit this in between, but you've got so many cool things that you're going to see, starting with next week's, which I know is going to be interesting, and I'm itching to opening it. But like I said, I usually try to hold them back a while, so we do it on camera, of course. So you can see my true reaction of complete either disappointment or complete glee. And I think you're really going to like next week's because it's themed, believe it or not. So there you go. Until next time, where we do another mystery unboxing or mystery flea market buy, it's your old pal Rob, and we'll see you soon.